This team sucks. Just as a unit. As a unit, this team sucks. No, we don't need a 49-year-old LeBron James, because with them, we would just be a trash team with Luka and LeBron playing now. We're not meant to compete, and that's fine. We're meant to try to get a trade off a trade deadline. God forbid, God willing. And if that don't work, gap year. We waiting for LeBron to retire so we can actually build around Luka. That's all this is. LeBron pouting on the sidelines. Luka just having to be when Luka's our best defender, we got a problem. Yes, I said our best defender because he's not a dirty player like Marcus Smart. Y'all remember that conversation we had about dirty players? And everyone told me, no, he's just a gritty guy. What about Marcus Smart? He put Curry in a half Nelson.
He did.
And threw his space to the floor.
Let's get into your guy. Because I know as a community, they're waiting for you to speak on this. They really are. LeBron made his debut last night. The king is back.
I didn't know where he was going with that.
I was so scared.
What jersey do you have on?
My GOAT, Russell Westbrook.
Okay. LeBron came back last night. And mind you, Damo is the guy who has the podcast buzzing right now based off of his NBA take, specifically about the Lakers. Damo, what did you say in that take?
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I said in the take. No. Matter of fact, all right, whatever. I said I don't believe in it. I don't believe in the hype. I don't believe that LeBron coming back is what we need, because I am team get him out of here. This guy right here, my glorious king, I don't want him on my team no more. And that's what I was saying in the clip.
Are you saying that now?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Don't get load everywhere. Now, last night in the Kings' first game back, Lakers won 140-126 versus the Utah Jazz. You know, people played how they played. They played great. You know, we talk about Luka Doncic. We can talk about XYZ, LMNOP. LeBron James, though, 4 for 7, played his 29 minutes, had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 25% from the free throw line, 66% from the 3, 2 for 3. The big thing, though, 12 assists, 1 turnover. King is back, Dom. I don't know. Y'all got the best point guard in the league. We got the best point guard in the league.
Bang, 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 bang.
Do you stand on that square?
Bang, bang.
I'm on the same square. My opinion ain't changed. It's the Jazz. And our next game is also going to be against the Jazz on what, Sunday? Newsflash. LeBron coming out and doing what he did doesn't change anything I said. I don't like LeBron I don't know what LeBron looks like in a new role. All I seen last night was LeBron standing around the court waiting for the ball, and when he did LeBron things. That's fine. If that's how he's going to play, I hope he can do that for an entire season and in the playoffs when we need him. My expectation is a championship. So if he can't do that, I don't want him on the team. Still, I need to see more from Bron. Now, I will say this team is a lot better than I thought this team would be without Bron. The rest of the guys, it's not Bron. I actually like it. It's definitely, compared to when I made the first clip, definitely a lot better roster than I originally perceived. But that's for Luka, because it's Luka's team. I still don't believe LeBron is what we need to win a championship. I don't think he can be that level of player. I'm standing on that take, at least for now.
Just to clarify for the masses, do you or do you not believe that this team is better with LeBron?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I gotta wait and see.
Okay.
What do you need to see about this team to make a statement definitively?
I need to see LeBron doing all the little things consistently that this team lacks and needs to be a competitor. That's what I need to see. I need to see LeBron playing in a transition more. I need to see LeBron elevating the defense more. I need to see LeBron being just a great leader more before I believe it. Do I think he's capable of it? I do believe he can do it, not to the extent that we need him to do it to win a championship. That's the question. But if I see that, then I will announce, oh, I believe it. I just need to believe it. I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying it's impossible. I want to be wrong. I'm looking into the camera. I'm telling everyone, I hope I'm wrong. I hope LeBron makes us a contender. But until I see it, I'm not going to believe it. And I'd rather not be paying us 41-year-old LeBron James $50-some-odd million.
And you're saying like you won't. There's no definitive like. I think after they play the Jazz again, they play the Clippers. Is the Clippers a real test?
I've already seen our schedule. We have some of the weakest competition coming up in this stretch. To be honest, there's not a team.
Minute, I ain't gonna.
What happened?
I said y'all don't play nobody good for a
That's
minute.
what I'm saying. We have a long stretch of incompetent basketball coming up. I don't expect to see anything that impresses me unless he impresses me.
Oh, Christmas is. I mean, the Rockets. The
A
Rockets.
month away.
That's a good. Yeah, a month away. We play the Rockets.
The Celtics.
I believe
the Celtics 76ers.
Not the
Sixers are solid.
Celtics. A healthy Sixers team, yeah.
Okay, the Rockets.
More healthy than not healthy. But yes, them. Other than that, it's a bunch of bottom feeders, perceivably, that we're going to be playing, or just not tough teams. If that's good enough for y'all, that's good enough for y'all. Unless Bron impresses me, my stance won't change until I see him playing comp.
Bezos, how did you feel about Bron last night? How did you feel?
I thought they were gonna be better with LeBron. They look better with LeBron. I don't know. I think
W positive.
the community is like I think they're conflating two different conversations. One is, should the Lakers move on from LeBron from like a holistic standpoint, and the other conversation is like, is this team just better with LeBron in a vacuum? Because I don't think anyone, like, I don't even think Damo believes, or in the past conversations that we've had, that like this team is just worse with LeBron on it. I think the conversation is more so about like, given the fact that this dude is 41, we don't know when he's gonna retire or not. Like the instability that causes for the roster, for the organization, him being still a focal point of the offense. Like, what does that mean for the organization, and if they should keep him or not? I think that's the real conversation for real.
I agree.
I do think from like a play perspective though, and this is I guess I never really understand when people say this specifically about perimeter players. Maybe you can have the conversation with more post players. This makes sense. Oh, what happens as they age? What does their portability look like? What happens when they have to share the court with a bunch of other people? I never got the sentiment of I can't really see this guy playing without the ball in his hand, or I can't really see this guy next to this guy, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And maybe somebody can bring up an example of like a clear indicator of a situation where, hey, this guy really struggled, and it was clear, evidently, like him and his like deficiencies, as opposed to maybe like an incompetent coach. Because I could even say somebody might name like the Rockets when they had Harden and Westbrook, but one, that team wasn't atrocious. Both of them weren't atrocious next to each other, and then two, Westbrook looks pretty decent on other teams too, when he still has those same things. I don't know. I never got the sentiment of this ball dominant player. I really can't see them off the ball, especially when we're talking about the most basketball genius to ever play basketball. Like, I never got that sentiment. I never got it.
I think one thing you can say about Westbrook in other situations is, again, he's doing the little things and he's doing other things consistently. He's crashing glass. He's trying to make plays off the ball, getting little steals, energy guy. He's doing all of these other things while being off ball. My issue with LeBron off ball, and I want people to prove me wrong, but a lot of them can't. When he's off ball, he is just, for the majority of the time, standing around, just watching and waiting for the ball. There's no off ball act. There's no off ball screens he's setting for nobody. He's hardly cutting as much as he should, but he's 41. He's resting. I get that. He's not cutting as much as he should. He's not setting off ball screens. If he's setting a screen, it's on ball to create a mismatch for him to be on ball and then again do more LeBron things. At that point, I would just want LeBron to be LeBron. If again, I am under the assumption that he's not going to be able to consistently play at a level that makes us contend. If he can do that in this role, then I'm wrong.
I am getting tired of the criticism with LeBron. Like if he plays bad, what you gonna do? He's old. While it is true, I just feel like it's such a lazy. Like now I can't criticize his play because he's old. Like if we're gonna give him credit for playing the way he's playing at 41, I think we should also be realistic about his flaws as well. Like I think that's a fair assessment. But go ahead.
No, finish.
No, I was just gonna say, I think to your perimeter player point though, I think when it comes to like 2-3, I don't really see a problem with it. I did see it be a problem for the 2019 Celtics specifically, but it was not just because this was like they were trying to fit like 4 or 5 players that needed the ball in their hands for and it just did not work out.
Who that?
Kyrie, Hayward, Brown, Tatum, Marcus Morris, Terry Rozier. So like 6.
But who's that? Well, and I more so meant like, when you have a guy who has been like super dominant on ball in a previous life, and they kind of are on the second end of their career. So I'm talking about like super high usage dudes like Bron, Shea, Luka, Russ, James, all these other people. Again, I would ultimately say though, like, do you think that that's a flaw of the coaching though? Now, granted, you're talking about 4 people, but do you think that's a flaw of the coaching? Because it's not like Jaylen Brown can't play off ball. It's not like Jason Tatum can't play off ball. It's not like Kyrie can't play off ball.
I think it makes it harder to coach. I think that's a part of it. So trying to figure out, I mean, it would be the coaching, I guess, but I'm just saying like it's a harder math problem to solve. Like it's a harder thing to solve. When the reality is you do have a bunch of players that need the ball in their hands, and you're trying to figure out how do you get everyone the ball in their hands and still be effective and in rhythm.
If you have like excellent spot up shooter, and I'm just saying stuff, but I'm pretty sure it still applies. You have excellent spot up shooter Jason Tatum on your team, and you're having a hard time scheming up for him without the ball.
We're also talking about like prime Brad Stevens at this point. And I don't think he was a bad coach by any means. If anything, if y'all remember the glaze Brad Stevens had back then, it was
whole time
insane.
He wasn't good. I know that sounds crazy, but Joe Mazzulla better.
Well, okay.
Joe Mazzulla better.
If you want to go that route, okay.
No, I'm just saying like as far as taking the team to the next level, you believe that Ime and Joe Mazzulla were better than Brad, right?
Not necessarily, no.
Oh, who do you think was if you had to rank them on with total side tangent? If you rank them,
honestly, I'd still go Brad, Ime, Joe. Man, I ain't gonna lie.
So you're not a big Joe Mazzulla guy, huh?
No, I am. It's just I'm a bigger Ime guy than a Brad Stevens guy. I like my coach, but nah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm seeing what Joe looks like now that he doesn't have a stacked roster, and he looking a little scary.
Yeah, and again, I understand that there can be some personality things. Even those teams were we talking about the 2019 Celtics and I'm not bums, but still a good team. I just think it's tough to really give this like, oh well, because he is this ball dominant dude. If you can't figure out how to get this ball dominant dude some looks off ball or make them play X, Y, and Z, that's on you, gang. I promise. That is not a fault of the player. If somebody can't say to themselves, and I don't even know why people didn't think this, a regressed LeBron is like the best point guard in the league, or at least still top 3 point guard in the league from like a passing playmaking perspective. If people didn't see that, I don't know. I'd have to question their ball knowledge. I'm not gonna lie. Give me the ball facts.
I mean, I wouldn't question their ball knowledge. They might just be looking for more things than just that from the point guard if they're trying to compete. I don't know.
Give me the ball facts. I need the ball facts. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm optimistic about it. I'll see what happens. I hope they don't. I know it's not gonna happen, but I wouldn't look to trade LeBron. I would say like let's
That's
pay him.
not happening.
Yeah, I would say let's play this out because this is the best opportunity that y'all have.
What's that
that we
Cleveland
have.
trade that someone mentioned? I seen a Cleveland trade that was mentioned that was like pretty beneficial for both parties.
It was like DeAndre Hunter and Jared Allen for LeBron and
I heard it was like
Bronny.
Darius Garland and Jared Allen. At that point,
What?
that's
That's
what I heard.
awful.
You want okay.
I don't want Darius Garland. No, I would rather have DeAndre Hunter and Jared Allen in that situation. For Bron, we have Reeves and Luka. I'm good.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we don't need DG.
Like,
DG.
come on.
Darius Garland is crazy. Now,
If it's Lonzo Ball,
wait, now. This will be crazy. AD?
please stop.
I'm asking. AD, Luka,
for
Reeves? AD, Luka,
That would be
Reeves?
so disgusting. No.
It would be a cook, right?
No.
Why not?
What if he's healthy?
Yeah, see, now that he's not on my team, I don't have to do that anymore. He won't be.
You rather have Ayton over DA? I mean, Ayton over AD?
Is AD playing right now?
Right now, I think the
No,
Mavs.
he's not. No,
Well,
he's not playing.
I
So
don't think
that's
that
why I would rather have
Hold
Ayton.
on. That's
Because
not
Aiton's
fair.
on the court. No, Aiton's on the court. It's fine.